My spiritual warriors, come on in, come on in. Today is Thursday. As you received it, this is a fluid message. I have the music going in the background. I don't know if it's too loud or not. Maybe I turn it down just a little bit. Turn it down just a little bit, you know. Sorry. You are every woman. Come on in, guys. This is our forecast for today. Today is August 28th. Like I said, when you receive this, you will receive it. It will resonate with you. What's been going on out there in those streets? We are back with another one. I figured we would start with our star codes, our pocket message here. The background is a little loud, so that's why I got music playing, guys. This is your 9th house. This is exploration. So your 9th house is speaking here. This is also achievements in your Capricorn energy. And we have that Uranus energy. This is change. A flow of change flowing in, coming your way here. In the 7th house, we have it in relationships. Alright? So it looks like your relationships is moving to changing. You're changing in the wind of the Capricorn energy. Moving towards achieving your goals here, achieving or exploring it. Confirmation there. And then we have the digest energy. This is that Virgo sign. And we are in the Virgo energy as we speak here. So this is speaking that Mercury, ruled by Virgo, the Virgin. And that's what we've been speaking on. We've been in the version of the earth here. That's the season that we're in. Number 6. So this is the earth. This is the earth hearts. This is Divine Mother, Divine Tiamat, that's speaking here to you here. As we're moving forward, the numbers that popped out is 45, 25, number 10, number 47, and number 6 here. So you are being forced. You're being forced to digest some things moving further here in the wind of Mother Nature. The Virgin, you're a virgin here on Earth right now here. So you are in the Virgin energy here. This is the Virgin in your relationship, the Virgins in your change, achievements. Yeah. And then we have the community, your 11th house here. So it seems like these Mother Earth is putting a hand, 2 hands, as above, so below. This is your celestial pockets here, your celestial body. Number 49. So guys, we are moving in. We're almost in the autumn equinox energy here. We're in the autumn equinox energy, and it brings up the language of equal hours. This is equal daylight hours. This is equal nighttime hours. They will be moving and dropping into a different temperature. We've been already experiencing that so far, right? So we're moving into the new start of fall. Starting on September the 1st here. The fall of equinox. The return of the balance of your mother here. Everyone has a mother. But I want you to recognize your spiritual divine mother here as well here. Acknowledgement. What did I tell you? So your dragon, your divine mother, you are being called in to acknowledge your presence, your rebirth here on earth here. the earth and water dragon. So it's something about you're creating a new foundation and growth. You're moving to creating a new foundation and growth. It's also speaking something about a new fresh start. It's coming with new opportunities. That's that wind, that's the change that's in the wind here. A fresh start and new opportunities. Nurturing your ideas and harvest. So this is definitely speaking some form of harvest of abundance with that earth and water dragon here. This is what's coming in for you here. The Source Dragon. So this is speaking definitely your attunes. This is attuning you into your infinite power of the dragon here. This is your Source Dragon giving you and attuning you into infinite powers here. This is also speaking that you should be still in the silence here. Magic can happen, so just be in the moment. We have here trust. So this is trust. So it's seeming like you're moving into trusting into the Divine Mother, into your celestial sun here energy, into Divine Tiamat here. Your celestial deities is definitely granting you this. You're needing to trust more in your community. You're moving forward to trust more in your community. You're moving forward to trusting more in the change of your relationships. You're being forced down the green pastures. The green pastures. This is a field. The green foundation of a new growth. You're being forced into a fresh start here. This is your earth guardians. This is your water dragons. Sourcing you. Pearl white dragon from Orion here. So it's seeming like you're transforming into your own ascension of knowledge for your community, for your relationship, for your achievements here. It's ascension knowledge that's poured into your purity of wisdom. This is being poured out to you here. Yeah, 1 second. That's my radio, guys. I had it running and I just had to turn it down. Yeah, that's what it's speaking. So this is a process of what you don't know. This is definitely what you don't know here. And you're being called in to act in the energy of truth, in the energy of change here, in the energy of exploration here. This is a new start. This is a fresh start from you. This is definitely your dragonfly, your dragons. Calling you to trust in them and act with trust and honesty. I think your dragons is calling you in to act with more trust and honesty here. This is you being called to let your wings of light grow and expand. So you're moving into your wings, expanding, being able to fly as above, so below here. You're being forced into the field here. And what you will be putting in confirmation here. It's something about you being thankful for the little bit that you do have. Or you're being thankful for having a lot. I just heard here. But your wings are growing more firm, more stronger to expand here. We have legacy number 8. This is you and your dragon stance being more persistent. This is persistence. And then we have the white golden dragon. So this is you and you're connecting to your highest. There's something about you're connecting to your highest self here. The highest knowledge, the highest achievements, the highest in your relationships here and in your community here. There's something about you're going to be looked at as the Christ-like. And this doesn't have to be religious or nothing. But you're being moved to people looking at you as the Christ is like, because you're going to be exploring new dimensions here. You're going to be exploring the solar systems, the cycles. This is your solar sun being explored here. This is a new development for you here. This is definitely a new development. This is definitely going to help you develop your casual chakras. This is going to help you develop your Ori, with this purple here. This is going to help you develop your bottom chakra as well here. This is going to definitely help you bathe. You're moving into bathing into a 9th dimensional Christ-like energy here that will be connecting to your celestial deities, your celestial abilities here. The Virgo digesting here. So there's an Omega dragon that's coming out for you here. And you are moving to harnessing that. This is you harnessing your Omega dragon here. The divine feminine power of creation here. As divine Mother Earth is forcing you into this. Divine Mother Tiamat has spoken already of this. You have already moved into achievements. You just need to digest this. You're moving to digest it a little bit more as you're moving and elevating into a higher level of dimensions here. You're not moving. You're coming out of your 8th dimension here. This is that 4th dimension. If you break that down, this is that 4th dimension. You're being called to another 4th to hold more of a higher vision here, to hold more of your divine power and your intentions here. And this is your birthright. This is your birthright being granted to you here. To a much higher consciousness. To a much higher consciousness. Through your community, through your relationships, through your achievements. Let me see what this is. This Virgo digestion here. I want to read up on number 6. I'm going to read up on number 6, this digestive Virgo energy. Get a little more, so I can read on a little more for you here. So it says this digests Virgo energy. So it's something about you as your woman goddess. You're holding a heap of wheat. This is that mutable energy. Remember, I told you the version of Earth. As we're moving through that, we are moving through the mutable energy of Earth here. This is that Virgo sign and also ruled by Mercury. So something about your wheat that can only be fed in multitudes of at multitudes once the grain is sorted from the chief here. It's kind of connecting you to your nervous systems and your intestinal tracts. That's what it says. So there's a sorting of it will be, it's a job, but which it is to sort it into nurtures and nutritions from waste. So you're being sorted from the nutrients and from your nutrients and from your waste here, from the waste of goods, the waste of things that's not really serving you internally here. So it's looking like your sun is shining here. It will be shining a little brighter as we're moving in this August 21st to September the 21st, all through this month. The version of you here on Earth is looking like your grains are being released. Yeah, to weed, to harvest is sorting itself into some sort of form of situation that's needing to be sorted here. Yeah, so you're being called to reorganize. Basically, you're being called to reorganize in order to bring in this harvest here. Yeah, in order to harvest this divine feminine power of your creativity is bringing in harvest. You're needing to organize that. This is work. A work project that you are being asked to put a lot of attention into. This is definitely relationships. Your seventh house that you are being cultivated to in your culture and what you're working here. Your this Virgo energy this month, it wants you to be more specific and sorting things out. It wants you to be more specific in releasing things. It wants you to be more like specific in your habits, not really in people, in a person here, but within yourself here. That's what it wants you to digest here. Yeah, digest the change. Your Uranus energy here. So it's asking you definitely to digest this. This is a force of enlightenment. This is definitely a force of a sudden change here as well here. A sudden change for your achievements. A sudden change for your relationships. A sudden change for your surroundings here. Your environment is also just speaking. And it's rather than focusing on your faults, the things that's not working, because I've seen it at the bottom of my deck, the things that has been destructive here, rather than focusing on the things that have been destructed around you here, the destruction of things. I feel like this is definitely releasing things that you've been composing and what the seeds needing to be saved. Yeah, there's valuable things about each interaction and opportunity in person. So you're truly observing the worth and wonders to be healed hereby. You're observing the wonders and truth to be healed hereby, and releasing that anger. You're releasing that. You are releasing that, and it may take time to take on a new introspective break, but work on your self-care. Your routine is needing to be improved here. It's needing to be improved. That's definitely what it's looking like. So you're dragging. You're being wakened up. You're being forced. Look, Gemini energy, cross politics. You're crossing over. You're not crossing over to be stung here, but you're crossing over into the politopolitan energy of you're not being stung, but you're being prepped to sting others, to sting your situation here. Confirmation. 10:28 on the clock. You take some tarot cards. The universe. What did I tell you, baby? Justice card, and it's upside down. It's not for no one. It's for you here. You're not receiving justice for no one. You're receiving justice for you. We have the Knight of Swords here. What did I say? And this is upside down. The Nine of Wands. And the Five of Cups. Yes. So you're not willingly walking. You're being forced and put into this. The universe. The universe is forcing you and putting you into this with this Nine of Wands here. There's nothing that no one around you have done. But it definitely looks, listen, the Empress, yeah. You're being forced into the unity and the signs of nurture, of you being neutral, on neutral grounds. You're being forced into that, into the field of neutral grounds. The green pastures. 40 days, 40 nights, I just heard here. 40 days, 40 nights with these fours out here. 4, 4, 4, 47, 45, and 49 here. Take it how it resonates. 40 days and 40 nights. I'm feeling like maybe you need to start writing and getting, maybe go out, purchase a calendar. You're needing to cross off your days here, but it's something about 40 days and 40 nights. Something about that Page of Wands here. You're moving up. This is definitely, you're moving up. 40 days, 40 nights into your ninth dimensional Christ-like energy here. New growth, new foundation. Yeah, new growth, new foundation here. Abundance. It looks like abundance for sure here. You're being released of your anger and moving in more into your higher consciousness. All right, guys, this was for you. This is not against you. I will see you on the next one. This will resonate. Make sure that you go out and check out the other forecasts. I did not tune in on the other days because that was for them days there. That was spirit that held me in control here. So you're moving. You are collectively moving into a lot. So make sure you are cleansing your energy. Make sure you are talking positive. And make sure that things are not an opposite of you, all right? As you're walking down the green pastures of the fields of your neutral ground. I will see you. Bye.